everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at this American Electric Series 115 100 watt high pressure sodium street light. Picked this up a little while back with a whole bunch of other street lights, and well, it's now time for this one to get its own video. When I picked this one up, it was original in its box, missing the refractor assembly. So I've given it one here. This is a Krauss-Heinz polycarbonate refractor, and it fits the fixture well enough. It didn't come with its original bulb either, if it even came with one from the factory, but it does have a nice older high pressure sodium bulb in it, which is pretty cool. We'll take a look at that here when we open it up. Now this fixture does have a little bit of significance to me. It was found throughout my parents' neighborhood when I was growing up, before of course it got changed out for LED. Now these were found throughout the neighborhood in this exact configuration, 100 watt high pressure sodium with the drop refractor lens there, and alongside the original ITT offering, the model 13 or 15, one of the two. I'm not really sure how to tell them apart real good, but at the end of my parents' driveway was one of those original ITT offerings. I do have one of those in the collection, not the original one that was at the end of my parents' driveway, unfortunately, but one that I picked up from university when I was working there. I should really make a video of that sometime. But these were found throughout the neighborhood, scattered alongside those. So that's pretty cool to have a somewhat childhood streetlight here. Okay, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the fixture. At the front of the fixture here, we have our thumb latch. We just need to pull it away to open the fixture. Of course, we have our refractor assembly. Again, this is a Krauss-Heinz polycarbonate refractor, not original to the fixture. We have our 100 watt NEMA tag here, and our hinge. Now, this would be easier to take on and off if I didn't have a fluorescent light right here, so I put it on before installing it in its location. So let's go ahead and pull our thumb latch back here. It will unclip from its holder right here in the front, and we'll be able to just swing the door down out of the way. Of course, we have our refractor here again, and its holder to keep it in place. If we go up top here, we'll find our terminal block, our grounding screw, mounting. This fits both a 1 1/4 inch pipe alongside a 2-inch pipe. You can knock out the kind of protector there to prevent, hopefully, birds from getting in, and convert it to a bigger pipe if you do wish. Of course, we have our ballast right here, which is hooked up to the photocell socket up top. If we turn around here, we'll get a look at the schematic for the fixture. It's wiring there. Let's see if we can get all the numbers there at the top. There we go. Of course, the ballast, again, it's a single tap 120 volt. And our igniter board here, it's not potted in anything, and that's pretty common for streetlights, for it to just be out in the open on a circuit board like this. Of course, we have our mogul socket here, and our information sticker for the fixture itself. And if I hold it still, we can see November 13th of 2012 was the manufacturer date. And of course, the bulb itself here in the reflector assembly. Of course, we have our gasket going around to prevent bugs from getting in. And yes, that's a pretty cool bulb, isn't it? It's a Philips Westinghouse 100 watt high pressure sodium BT25 shaped bulb. And here's the original sleeve that the bulb came in. Pretty cool. I'm not sure why they included this one. It was a nice inclusion to have an older Ceramolux bulb in here. So of course we'll enjoy it turning on. Quick look at the top of the fixture here reveals the photocell socket and some fins to dissipate the heat from the ballast. Okay, let's get the fixture closed up here, and we'll get to turning it on. Okay, we're currently at 118.5 volts. Let's plug it in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful startup. Okay, we're at 57.8 watts, Power factor of 0.17 and 2.74, excuse me, amps at 118.1 volts. Okay. We also have the lux meter on the floor here, and we had about 1 lux with the window, because I can't get that totally covered. So we'll go ahead and let it warm up here and see what we get as a result. Okay, I'm going to say we're at full brightness now. We've definitely evened out on the lux and multimeter over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at those and see how well it's lighting everything up. In the area where it's throwing the most light, we have our lux meter here. Looks like it's currently showing us about 213, 214 lux or so. Let's go ahead and also take a look at our kilowatt meter here. We're currently at 108 watts, 2.19 amps, 0.41 of a power factor. Of course, there's no capacitor or anything in here to correct that, so that's what we get. As you can see, it's lighting up the area here quite well. Now, we do have a decent amount of sunlight coming in from behind us here, but I don't think that's affecting it too much. We do have a pretty standard refractor assembly here. Of course, putting it in a line, where the road would normally be. And with the fixture being off to the left-hand side here, a lot of the light is getting absorbed by the dark cabinets there. But again, it lights up the area quite nicely. Okay, let's get a cool down here. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, taking a look at this American Electric Series 115 100 watt high pressure sodium street light. Very cool find. Again, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.